In today's video, I want to talk about disposable cameras. Not these, at least just yet. These are definitely coming soon. I want to talk about something very, very special. A disposable camera I found in my garage that's from 20 plus years ago. I would have been in like middle school or high school time. Wow, yeah. Let's take a look at those photos.
You know the type of guy that was a jock in high school but ended up becoming a huge nerd? You know, someone that's not afraid to make a fool of themselves on the internet. And someone that likes to shoot Polaroid a little too much. Did I say huge nerd? You know, just an ordinary, everyday guy. Well, that's me. I'm just another Chris.
I'm leaving town for like a couple weeks. Before I leave, I want to send off this guy. Yeah, this is a point and shoot camera from probably 20 years ago. I have no idea what film's on here, if anything is even good anymore, because I can hear, listen, I don't know if you can hear this. Hear that rattling in there? That's the battery. It's just it corroded in there, and it kind of separated the seam line right here. And I hope no light got in there. This isn't even like a finished roll. There's still about maybe 7 or 6 shots left. But I'm going to send this in and see what happens. And hopefully by the time I get back, this will be developed and sent back to me. Hopefully. So let's hope for the best. This probably goes back to when I was in middle school and high school. So let's hope for some good stuff. I don't know why I was out of breath so much. Not sure what happened there, but that was from a little while ago, a few months ago, August of 2020. I sent the photos off and I just never got around to making this video. I really dived into instant photography heavily. So I want to revisit some of the other content that I was doing that I've just kind of put to the side, and this is definitely one of those videos. So let's pause instant photography for just a second. Don't worry, it ain't going anywhere. It is still happening on this channel. So if you like that content, you'll still see it. Let's go back to some film type photography. And I want to talk about disposable cameras. I remember these were like a staple of my childhood. Everyone had disposable cameras running around shooting stuff, and then you always forget what you'd taken and you go get them developed, and it was always a surprise. It was like Christmas because you're like, oh my gosh, I remember that, or I have no memory of taking this photo. Happened all the time. But we're not talking about these in today's video. No siree, Bob. What we're talking about is the 20-plus-year-old camera that I found in my garage. That's what we're talking about. I sent the photos off to be developed, and I use thedarkroom.com to develop all my photos, at least for now. I might dive into developing it myself. I really would like to, but I'm not quite there yet. So I highly recommend them. They are not sponsoring this by any means. Now, the brief backstory of the disposable camera. I actually got 2 of them when I was a kid. I won them in a family bunko. It was bunko, like tournament. I won some prizes, and there was 2 disposable cameras in there, and shot the first one, got those developed a long time ago. But I did have one that I never finished shooting, and I know it goes as far back as middle school. And so that's when it got lost in time. I would find it every now and then, and I would shoot a photo. So it's kind of a time capsule at this point. So this roll you're about to see ranges from my middle school all the way up until, well, only like a couple of years ago. Actually, I found a photo on there that wasn't from too long ago. But let's look at the photos. Boom, here they are. And there was only a few photos I was able to get out of here. This one's the most recent one. This is probably the last photo I took with it, who knows when, but I was outside, I had found it, and I'm wearing my Showroom Collectibles hat. Must have been in 2017 when I took this photo. That's the newest one. But here's my front driveway, what you can barely see of it, and my Pontiac Fiber 1989 that I'm actually getting restored this month. Pretty excited about that. Thank you, Uncle Sam, for that stimulus check. Dark blobs. This is a view from one of my bedrooms in this house when I moved in here 9 years ago, 10 years ago. Yeah, I live behind a cemetery, or I live in front of a cemetery, depending on how you look at it. This is one of the photos I was excited about when I got, because I don't really have much memory of taking this shot. But here's me in middle school with Jessica Corville. Wow, I totally forgot about this photo. It looks like we're sitting in our library. I have no idea why I have that scarf. It might be hers. I don't know. Wow, look at my fashion. I'm wearing a Tar Heels, North Carolina jersey, an Old Navy zip-up hoodie, and some weird pink and blue scarf. It looks to be around Christmas time. There's some Christmas trees out here. Don't be a flake. Read a book. Wow, this would have been probably 2004. So I was probably 14 at the time. Maybe 13, 14, somewhere in there. This one's interesting. This is my ex-wife. Yes, I was married at one time. Didn't work out, long story. But here she is on us moving into this place right here. This again, 9 years ago, 10 years ago, easily. Wow, we're unboxing a bunch of stuff. She's going through some CDs. Oh, I must have found this camera in this box of stuff. And so I shot some photos. That must be what happened. Dang, that was a long time ago. But here we go. This is good. This is good. This is my bedroom when I was living with my parents when I was a kid. Holy crap. Just this one photo alone is amazing. Look at the monitor for the computer. Look at that beast. Look at the mouse. Look at the keyboard. Holy crap. Look at the TV. May look familiar. I still own that TV to this day, and I use this TV all the time for B-roll sequences. I've used it for film projects. Lots of things. You've definitely seen that TV. I still have it. It's in my closet right now. I love the speaker wire hanging in the, it's just like literally, what was that, black electrical tape just taped to the wall. SpongeBob up there. I got John Elway. Heck yeah, I was a Broncos fan. Still kind of am. Those photos pinned to my monitor, those are like my school dance photos. So crazy. I really wasn't that big into sports. I mean, I played football as a kid, but I never watched it. So I'm a little surprised looking back at these photos that I have some sports stuff like up on the shelves. Now from this photo, let's just take and pan over to the left just a little bit, and that's this photo right here. I had all the photos of my friends hanging up here. Oh my gosh. It had to have been senior year, totally. Man, look at my bookshelf. That is some, wow, that is some gross stuff. Maybe this is when I was moving out. I had a futon in the room and a bed. So I could have a couch in there. That was awesome. Oh, in the corner there, you see that? Like the thing that's hanging? That's a Spider-Man figure my brother hung there when I was a little kid. It's still there to this day. It's never moved. It's kind of a staple for the basement going down there. He protects the hallway there. Oh, it's a basement. I forgot to tell you that. I slept in the basement when I was a kid. That was my room. Oh my gosh, that clock. I have that clock still. It's downstairs, hanging up. I still have it. I haven't thought about this room and everything like in a long time. Here is panning down to the floor. This had to have been when I was moving out. But look at that mess. There's a bunch of books and look, there's a Beanie Baby. There's a guitar that's all duct taped together. There's my Letterman's jacket from high school. Still have that. I got it. People thought I was crazy, but I got it towards a little bit bigger because I knew I was gonna get bigger when I got older. So I could still wear this for a long time. I don't know if it still fits me now. Okay, here we go. Let's see if it fits. Holy crap, look. It still fits. Holy shoot. Dude, I could still button this. Holy crap, guys. Look at this. Oh my gosh. It's a little tight. It's a little constructive, but not that bad. It's really not that bad. I actually lettered a bunch of times in football and in track. And here's my things I'm supposed to sew onto it, but I never sewed it on. And I actually got a whole other letter. It was a funny story, but that's not what we're talking about today. Let's look at more photos. In this photo right where I'm taking this one, if you turned around, that I had a wall, I lined it with records. And I recreated that at this current place in my other room, but it's since been taken down. That's really cool. I have no idea where that Bob Marley poster came from, and I have no idea even where it went. There's one more, but it's all blurry. It's actually my keys in high school. I had a group of friends. There was about 10 of us, and one of their parents made us all keychains, which I still have somewhere too. I think I know where it's at. Oh man, look at that. Still have it. It looks a lot different than the photo. It's a little more banged up. But my friend's parent made us all of these. I graduated in 2008 from Hudson's Bay High School, if you can't tell. And yeah, we all had these. So we had these like hanging out of our pocket. And the keys that are on here are actually for my Firebird that's getting restored, like I said. So this will be the keys that I probably still use in that car. I didn't have that car in high school. I got it right after high school. I had a different sports car in high school, but anyway, that's pretty cool. Wow, it's nice going down memory lane. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did, because this was super fun. Just to kind of take a major flashback from moments that were literally lost in time and just kind of reminisce. I know it's a lot different than what you're probably used to from the current stuff. Normally it's deep dives and reviews on stuff, but I thought, why don't we just stop that for a minute and just look at photos, actually check out what a camera is intended for. Screw the specs, screw everything, because are these good photos? Not really, as far as quality goes. What you can actually see in the photos, that's what matters. It matters about what you're taking a picture of. Like, this is freaking awesome. I love this. I may even frame these. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. This goes all the way back to when I was in middle school, like 14 years old, all the way up to when I was probably 27 at this time. Have you found a time capsule, disposable camera, or just a roll of film of some kind? Let me know in the comments. Let's talk about it. And if you have found the photos from that, share them with me over on Instagram. Just_another Chris, send me a message. Let's chat over there too. I'm a lot more responsive and much faster at responding over there as well. So if you want to chat and learn more about fun, cool, instant photography, film related stuff, and other cool storytelling type things, consider subscribing as well. I post videos weekly over here. And I haven't officially announced it yet, and you may have already heard about it, but no official announcement has been made for it. If you want to join the monthly print club, those go out this month. This is what it looks like. They're signed every single month. There's gonna be something new. These are really fun. You're gonna learn about the photos, maybe the camera, or just a story about the photo in every single one as well. So if you want to join in on this, there's a link in the description below. But remember, the first one goes out this month. Check it out. And my book, that's still available. You have time to grab the book. First pre-orders are going to be shipping out in a couple of weeks, but you still have time. This isn't the right one, but the archive version that has photos and other cool things inserted into the pages, that one is available until Thursday, April 8th. So you still have time. Not a lot, but you can put in the orders for that. After April 8th, you will not find that version anywhere. Hardback, signed, with fun inserts, plus other goodies. So if you want to learn more about it, there's also some links in the description below. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Now get out there, make some art.